Why the poor stay poor, the psychology of money. Hi, I'm Michael. Before we begin, if you enjoy content about psychology, money, and financial growth, make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you never miss future videos about money, investing, and financial mindset. Your support really helps the channel grow and allows me to continue creating this kind of content. Now let's begin. Most people believe that being poor is simply about income. They think the only difference between rich people and poor people is how much money they make. But the truth is much deeper than that. The real difference often lies in psychology, habits, and financial behavior. And later in this video, I will explain one psychological mistake that keeps millions of people poor without them even realizing it. Money is not just numbers in a bank account. Money is behavior. And the way people behave around money often determines their financial future. One of the biggest differences between people who build wealth and people who remain poor is time perspective. Many people focus only on short-term rewards. They think about today, tomorrow, or next month. But wealthy people often think in years or even decades. They understand that financial growth takes time. For example, investing money today may not produce huge results immediately. But over time, the effect of compounding can become extremely powerful. Short-term thinking leads to impulsive decisions. Long-term thinking leads to strategic decisions. This difference alone can completely change someone's financial life. There is a famous example that perfectly illustrates the power of long-term thinking. One of the most well-known investors in the world is Warren Buffett. He started investing when he was very young. Instead of trying to become rich quickly, he focused on investing consistently and thinking long-term. Over decades, the power of compounding allowed his wealth to grow enormously. This example shows that building wealth is rarely about quick wins. It is usually about patience, discipline, and time. Another major reason many people remain poor is the lack of financial education. Most schools teach mathematics, history, and science, but very few schools teach how money actually works. Many people finish school without understanding how investing works, how interest works, how debt works, how inflation works. Without this knowledge, people often make financial mistakes for many years. Financial education is one of the most powerful tools for improving life outcomes. The more you understand money, the better decisions you can make. Humans are emotional beings. Very often we spend money because of emotions. People buy things when they feel stressed, bored, sad, or even excited. But emotional spending slowly destroys financial stability. A small purchase may seem harmless, but repeated over months and years, it can consume huge amounts of money. Wealthy individuals usually learn to separate emotions from financial decisions. Before spending, they ask themselves simple questions. Do I really need this? Is this purchase useful? Or is this only temporary pleasure? This small pause can make a huge difference. If you are still watching this video, it means this topic is important to you. So take a moment to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos about money, psychology, and financial growth. Your support helps this channel reach more people. Now let's continue. Another very common reason people stay poor is something called living paycheck to paycheck. This means that when someone receives their salary, almost all of the money is already planned for expenses. By the end of the month, there is little or no money left. When this happens for many years, people never build savings or investments. Even saving a small percentage of income can slowly change someone's financial future. Small habits repeated over time can create big results. Another big reason many people remain poor is fear of investing. Many people believe investing is too risky. They fear losing money. Because of that fear, they keep their money inactive. But money that does not grow slowly loses value because of inflation. This does not mean people should invest recklessly. It means learning how investing works and managing risk intelligently. Wealth is rarely built by avoiding all risk. It is built by understanding and managing risk. If you want to improve your financial future, One of the simplest things you can do is start investing small amounts regularly. You don't need a large amount of money to begin. Even small investments can grow significantly thanks to the power of compound interest. Compound interest means that your money earns returns, and those returns start earning returns as well. Over many years, this creates exponential growth. The earlier someone starts investing, the more powerful this effect becomes. Another powerful factor is environment. People are strongly influenced by those around them. If someone grows up in an environment where nobody talks about investing, saving, or financial planning, those ideas may never become part of their mindset. But when someone surrounds themselves with people who think about growth, business, and opportunity, their perspective slowly begins to change. Environment shapes behavior, and behavior shapes financial results. Another common trap is lifestyle inflation. When people start earning more money, they immediately start spending more money. A bigger salary often leads to a bigger house, a better car, and more expensive habits. While enjoying life is important, uncontrolled lifestyle inflation prevents wealth from growing. Wealthy individuals usually increase their investments before increasing their lifestyle. This allows their assets to grow faster than their expenses. One of the biggest reasons people never build wealth is lack of patience. Many people want fast results. They want to become rich quickly, but real wealth usually grows slowly. Financial stability is built through patience, discipline, and consistency. Successful investors understand that wealth is a long-term process. They invest regularly, they learn continuously, and they remain consistent for many years. Now I want to ask you something. What do you think is the biggest financial mistake people make with money? Write your answer in the comments below. I read the comments, and I'm very curious to hear your opinions. If you remember only one idea from this video, remember this: your financial future is not determined only by how much money you earn. It is determined by how you think about money, how you make decisions, and how you manage your habits. Changing financial results often begins with changing financial thinking. Learn about money, understand psychology, develop better habits, and stay consistent over time. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you never miss future videos about investing, psychology, and financial growth. Share this video with someone who wants to improve their financial mindset. Thank you for watching. I'm Michael.